Well, here's Jason Richardson, was the world champion and Olympic silver medalist 2011-2012, and then fourth at the World Championships last year in Moscow, but this year has been a very difficult season for the John Smith coached athlete. 13:29 is season's best. Well, Ryan Wilson, last year finally rewarded in a good long career, 33 years of age, with a medal at the World Championships. Was second there and second last week in the US Champs. And they've got one or two really good new hurdlers coming through the United States. Dimitri Bascu, he's in 3, next to David Oliver, the world champion from Moscow last year, still looking for his best form of the year. He's been another, struggling a little bit, was 4th in Lausanne the other night. Behind this man, Pascal Martinot-Lagarde. He loves this track, he loves this stadium. 13:06 48 hours ago in Lausanne, a new personal best. Can he go under 13 seconds tonight? Hansle Parchment was at one point leading the world rankings with 13.14. The Jamaican was beaten in his own championships just a couple of weeks ago. Orlando Ortega was right up there with Pascal Martinot-Lagarde the other night and then faded badly, finished last in the race in Lausanne. His teammate from Cuba, Jordan O'Farrell, the reigning world junior champion, 13:19, new personal best this year set in Prague. And then the veteran, I call him that, seems as though he's been around a long time, world champion 2005, Ladji Doucouré. Well, he's handed on the mantle to Pascal Martinot-Lagarde, who's been building his reputation both indoors and outdoors over the last couple of seasons. He said he had been struggling a little bit after a good start to the season. Indeed, was only in 3rd place behind Shebenkov and William Sharman in the European Team Championships, and isn't that going to be a great battle come Zurich? European high hurdlers really giving the Americans something to think about. So Richardson on the far side, Ryan Wilson's in 2, Bascu of France, 3 Frenchmen in this, he's in 3. David Oliver, the imposing figure of the big American world champion, in 4. Martinot-Lagarde in 5, leading the diamond race. Parchment in 6. Ortega in 7. 2 Cubans in 7 and 8. O'Farrell, the youngster, and then Doucouré closest to the camera in lane 9. 9 men, 110 meters hurdles. Oh, David Oliver gets a really good start, so did Bascu next to him, and Martinot-Lagarde with a little bit of work to do. So is Parchment coming through with him, and very close Ortega as well, and Parchment might just have this at the minute. Martinot-Lagarde goes back, Ortega will take 3rd place, 12:95, goodness me. That really taking everybody by surprise. I said that Parchment had led the world rankings early in the season, well he's back on top. 12:99 was the best before tonight, a 0.8 following win for the Jamaican. And Martinot-Lagarde ran well. In fact, Tim's just showing he's been taken down to 12:94. Martinot-Lagarde was right there, but just off the last 2 hurdles, the last 2 flights was where the race was won. Ortega finished and ran pretty well all the way through the race. Crowd appreciating him, but goodness me, Parchment spoiling the party, because I can tell you that Martinot-Lagarde has set a new personal best. That will be some consolation, but was that his chance? Was that his opportunity to go under 13 seconds? And Parchment took it away from him over the last 2 barriers.
Well, the wind speed behind them was only 0.8. It wasn't a particularly strong tailwind, probably about right for the hurdlers, but Parchment, who is such a big man, just makes room for the barriers. Very quick with that lead leg down onto the ground once he's gone over the barrier. And that's a good winning margin. I mean, he's a metre clear there and more. And I'll tell you what, Martinot-Lagarde in the orange is in fabulous form at the moment. Looked so good in Switzerland 2 nights ago. But for Parchment there, who actually almost eased off at the line, he didn't really drive and dive through the line with a big dip. To run 12:94 is special. The quickest time in the world this year, a national record for the Jamaican, and that is no mean feat in a sprint event, albeit a sprint hurdle event. But an impressive winning margin against a very strong field.